This release preview video will be demonstrating all the features revolving around multi-currency coming out in this release, slated for July 19, 2020. To begin, click Company and then Settings from the drop-down. Then click Company and Currency Settings. On this page, you'll be able to choose your home currency. As you can see, the home currency for this system is the US dollar. You can also see when multi-currency was turned on and by who. To begin adding or managing currencies, there will be a hyperlink where you can click and begin adding currencies. As you can see here, we've added many currencies, but if you'd like to add more, just click the blue Add Currency button. Here you can name your currency, choose your exchange rate, and then enable the exchange rate feed, which will automatically update once a day. Once you have the currency added, just click Save and Close, and it'll be added to the list as you can see these. You can easily enable or disable the feed just by clicking Off or On, and you'll see whether it is on or off from the list. You can also edit the rate and the history, along with deactivating the currency as well. If you have the feed enabled on, you can choose Refresh Currency Rates, and that'll give you a fresh rate. Now once you have your home currency set, you can then choose to add currencies for customers and vendors who you work with. So if I go to the customers list, I can find a customer and then go to their info area just by clicking on the pencil icon. There, you'll see the home currency option down below. This will default to your home currency, which in our case is US dollar. But if I click the pencil icon, I will be able to change the currency from the drop-down list, which resides in the settings which we just saw a little bit ago. So here I can choose the Australian dollar, for example. Now once this is set, it cannot be changed if there are transactions created for this customer. So if I wanted to change this in the future for a customer that I've been working for 5 years and they have numerous transactions, I will not be able to change the currency because they do have live postings. But now I can click Save to save the currency as the Australian dollar. Now once I go to add a sales order for this customer, you'll see that because my home currency is the US dollar, I have the symbol as the American dollar sign. If I choose to add that Pelican Freight Company, you'll see that I get a pop-up where it says that Pelican Freight Company has their currency set as AUD, which is not the currency applied currently. Selecting this customer will refresh this page and you will lose unsaved changes. Are you sure you want to continue? And then you can choose yes or no. Since this is their home currency, I'm going to choose yes. That'll refresh the page, and this will put everything in the Australian dollar. Now you'll see that the sales order looks a little different. Our subtotals have the AUD abbreviation, and I can also see the currency rate, the exchange rate here. So as I add things, this $10 item for instance, I'll see the unit price in Australian dollars. If I go to that item, however, because our home currency is the American dollar, you'll see that our base price is $96. So because of the currency, it has changed the unit price based on the exchange rate. You'll see this functionality in any transaction or order that you have for a customer or vendor that is using currencies different from the home currency that you have set in your settings. Now if you go to a customer who has multi-currency turned on and that you have transactions for, you'll also see on their dashboard the different currency symbol for all of their transactional information, such as the open balance. In this case has the pound symbol, so it does invoiced, paid, and so forth. So just on the dashboard, you can automatically see who has multi-currency set that is different from your home currency. You can also see these symbols by clicking the open balance. This will take you to the customer AR section, where you can see the pound symbol in this case for this customer. And if I click on the invoice, I'll be able to see the same thing we saw with the Australian dollar, the abbreviation for the Great British Pound, and the conversion for the American dollar in total, because again, that is our home currency. And by clicking the posting journal, I can also see things in the US dollar. So I can see what it's doing to our accounting in terms of American dollar, because again, that is our home currency. Then the other thing that I want to show is what the portal looks like for customers who have multi-currency that's different from the home currency that you have set. So we'll look at the London Gas Works and see what their portal looks like. So here I've logged into the portal, and right away I can see that everything on their portal also has their currency symbol. This makes it really easy for customers to manage their transactions and orders by seeing it in their currency and their conversion. So it shows their rate that they have to pay in their currency. So all of these will help in managing multi-currency, whether that be everybody using the home currency or different currencies for different customers and vendors. And again, this will all come out with our July 19th, 2020 release of Striven.